Hi Taurus, welcome into your weekly read for the week of July 17th to the 23rd, 2023. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. I did already get the message for your week of it's not going to get the best of you, and that's something to be so damn proud of, okay? However that comes into play for you, it could even be in more than one way, in more than one situation. It's like things are bouncing off of you. That's the vibe. Things are, or you're absorbing them, coping with them. It's like, you really can't do any wrong is also the vibe coming through. When things don't affect you in the way they once did, it may make you reflect a bit, right? Push you in that state of being. But I just sense that you are doing well throughout the week of managing, getting things accomplished. Again, not letting things affect you. And it's like, I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I could be doing a lot worse. It's like, yeah, at times you feel like a hot mess. Don't take that offensively. I feel like one today because I'm so tired, but it might be because you're so busy, because of certain factors of your life, because you're needing to heal even. But you're not going to feel perfect throughout the week, but you will feel like you're doing well and you're coping, you're managing, and you're not letting things get the best of you. When, no offense to whoever this ends up being, it could be more than one person for you or just one person in particular, but when someone isn't dealing with something that you are as well having to or once were needing to deal with, if they're not dealing with it as well, right, it will remind you or even highlight, push you to focus on the fact that you are doing better than they are, okay, at whatever that is, or just in general. And it's like, pat yourself on the back. Okay, let that be a positive reminder. No offense to that person once again, or those people. From the Elemental Oracle deck to begin, for my lovely Tauruses for this upcoming week. Stay focused is what I'm hearing. Stay focused. Don't get distracted by drama, gossip, negativity. Own the fact that you're a good person. Keep that consistent, okay? If you cross paths or listen in, witness certain negativity, gossip, once again, I want to say mean behavior. Let's just label it as that. It is not going to change you, my friend. Do not allow it to. That came up in, I want to say, a Libra reading, maybe an Aquarius reading. Anyways, but this week highlights the fact that you're a good person, you're a kind person, and that will prevail. It's going to bring you good karma, and I feel like it is throughout this week and surrounding it. Look at this. I mean, if there isn't a very Taurus card, anyways, that was horrible wording. This reminds me of your energy, groundedness, gravity, okay? I did hear as well before I began the reading, plant your feet on the ground, replant your feet if need be. I want to say, what is it, the Two of Pentacles? Or maybe, no, I think that's the World card in a deck, where she's kind of balancing on one foot. Put the other foot down, right? Reground yourself, replant yourself. You owe it to yourself, and it's going to help you with what's at hand. Your mind might be all over the place. It might have to be for whatever's at hand. This is also kind of Taurus energy, growth, plants. Something's growing, you're growing, changing. But look at this imagery. It's like your mind is all over the place. There's a lot happening around you, within you. You might be dreaming a lot, okay? Very empathic is also what I'm getting. Very much vivid throughout the week, all right? Seeing things more so clearly, understanding something quite quick, okay? Quickly. It's like, I picked up on this quickly and now I'm understanding this. I don't know why I know this or feel this, but just trust me. That's also the vibe. And I feel like people are trusting you. It reminds me of me at my new serving job. I've been there about 2 weeks, okay? And I'm already helping people who just started or are maybe like a week in. I'm a source of intuition, but guidance, helping people. It's like, yeah, I've served for almost a decade, but in general, but I am new to this company, to this specific place, and I've never used the system, but I'm still helping people. You're that kind of energy, all right? People will need you, people will trust you, and people want you to be there. Now, if there is a jealous vibe around you, or just a bit of a catty toxicity, if you will, again, it reminds me of, serving to an extent, but just stay in your own lane. Don't let it get the best of you. And I, again, feel like you won't, but that came out for a reason. There is a goofy vibe about you at certain points, or it could be more so somebody else's energy as I'm drawn to this chimp. But I feel like all the meanwhile, you're just gonna kind of bounce back into a very mature, methodical, focused energy. So if you do find yourself focusing on or in that kind of goofy energy, it'll be a bit of a temporary moment. It'll feel good. It'll feel like a release potentially, or just necessary and enjoyable, but you're just very much in the zone. Kind of want to pull one more. Okay, the building card. This came up in the Leo reading I just did. I also did get the message. I didn't realize I got so many messages before beginning the reading of you wanting to and being prepared to sail away. What is that for you? I'm going to leave it at that. But speaking your word, and I've done this before with this card, speaking your world, wildness. Look at this electricity card. Your energy is magnificent. It's a week where your energy will control a situation. You have that power. So just keep flowing, do your thing, keep that high vibration or bring it on back. Enjoy yourself. You will miss what you have at hand when it's no longer in the palm of your hand, okay, or just within your situation, part of your path. So enjoy it, okay, to the best of your ability. There's a feeling that things at times in the past have felt like they were falling apart, but it was purposeful, or it was actually things coming together while things were falling apart. As I'm looking at this pressure card, there might be a level of pressure in the air that is truly unnecessary. And for some, it might be purposeful, but it may feel unnecessary. You might have to put pressure on somebody or multiple people or a situation to get things done or to see a result that needs to come to be, or for something to happen on time or quicker. Let's pull tarot. The readings today are very different. To continue for Taurus. Your world is changing, my friend. You're being noticed. You're in the spotlight. The dots are at least somewhat connecting for you. I was just being shown, that was the message. I was just being shown a puzzle piece kind of slowly floating into a puzzle, into the right spot. A sense of clarity coming to be. The pieces of your Taurus puzzle will fall into place smoothly but surely when it's meant to be. It's the sense of you don't need to force it. Not saying you will or you feel the need to, but you're being reminded by spirit in the universe, it'll all come to the, it will all come together. That's going to happen to you throughout the week. Spiritual messing with, my friend. For people like myself, very connected to the spiritual realm, I'm so used to it. You got to laugh it off at times, so just move on, okay? Use it to your advantage even, right? I'll be taking a table at my serving job and stumble on my words, but what am I going to do? Get embarrassed, get upset, frustrated? No, I laugh it off. I use it to my advantage even. I even tie it into what's going on. Make a joke out of it, right? It's like laugh at yourself, okay? It's going to be one of your best attributes, and I feel like it will add to a positive energy in that situation. Anyways, the Eight of Pentacles, this is meant to be in the upright, okay? But when you are not feeling ultra creative, ultra attached or involved in a situation, right? You might feel very distant, if you will. That's purposeful. We need to remind you that you're meant to be elsewhere in the future when it's meant to be, or it might be for another reason. But you're putting in a lot of work, okay? Creative solutions will come to you like this. 901, look up that angel number meaning. This reminding you to protect your energy, that you're one bold, passionate individual, somebody who's being noticed as very attractive on a multitude of levels. Your hair coming into play. I know mine is going to. People noticing it, people liking it. Your hair flowing in the wind in the future will come to be. It's a sense of freedom and you being able to move towards what's more meant for you, more aligned with you, what you're now ready to take on, and will more so when the time comes to be. A sense of preparation when it comes to the efforts you're putting forth towards a lot of different things in your life, when it comes to spirit working on your behalf, around you, behind the scenes. You are backed up, my friend. You have to play catch up at certain points, but it's okay. Nothing you can't handle. People will understand or they'll get over it. But this also reminding us at the beginning of the reading when we were talking about things bouncing off of you because of what you're doing, how you're coping, handling things, your perspective, your focus, and your mind. So Spirit's saying, yeah, that might feel natural, very organic, and just kind of coming to be. But there's a lot more that you're actually doing because of your transformation up until this point than you realize or remember in the moment. When you feel a slow pace coming to be, okay, or just continuing, roll with it, don't force it. You need to honor the pace that Spirit's pushing you to take, to embody, or your body is saying this is the speed that you need to be going at this point. Because there's not a lot to give at certain points, or you don't have all the energy in the world, right? So you can still get the job done, you can still accomplish what you need to, but not rush, okay? I also heard 1057. 3 and 9 put together, we have the number 12 for you, my friend. What does 12 mean to you? If you look that up, there's going to be something that stands out. Let's pull a couple more. For my friends, my Tauruses, interesting. You might be thinking about friendship. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Okay, look at this. You're being reminded that when something's stressful, this could be a moment, right? Something small and or larger situation. This may bring up the past for you. What does the 9 to the 10 of Swords mean? Ending coming to be. Will remove you from a toxic, stressful situation if need be, or just that will come to be. Haven't we done that before? Whether it felt good or not, right? You need to recognize that things are going to begin and end, or remember this, when it's meant to be, okay? Your life is very, very purposeful, and you need to remember this. The High Priestess, because Taurus, I'm not surprised. This is a week where you are so passionate, but grounded, intuitive, third eye being quite open to the reality of things, and this will help you gain clarity and see things more so, purposely. But you are connected to Spirit. Change is on the horizon, my friend, so enjoy what you have at this time. Make the best once again. And I just feel like if you look at this part of the card, the ball is in your court, some of which might be predictive in nature, seeing into that crystal ball with your open third eye, and this could help people. It'll help you at the very least, all right? This is a great week for you where you will feel very on point, I feel the need to say. And remember that anything that is not healthy for you, just remove it, all right? Even if that's not easy or it's a process, okay? It's a week where, Taurus, you're desired, you're wanted, you're needed, you're trusted. It's a good week for you, so enjoy it, okay? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your week, my friend, and I'll see you next time.